Hi, how's it going everyone? So today we'll be playing Marvel Snap and I'll be showcasing to you guys the Swarm deck that I've been trying out so far, and it has been very successful. I won a lot of games with those decks in the current level I'm at, which is 69 collection level and bronze level for our ranking. This is the deck that I'll be playing. If you are interested in the detailed analysis on how to play this deck, you can just go to the description below. There's a timestamp. It will send you all the way to the back of the video and you can watch the detailed analysis. But if you are interested in the gameplay, I will be playing the game immediately, so you can just enjoy. X23 doesn't seem like a normal name. I mean, it's like a Marvel name, right? No, it's the character. Or is that? No, I'm not too sure. After turn 3, add a random card here for each player. I think I'll plug this here. Quicksilver buddies, man. I wonder whether they are gonna include. Oh, give me a good card. Oh, fuck off, man. I hope you didn't get blue Marvel, man. Otherwise, I'm gonna go insane. I think you put you here. No, turn 3, turn 4. I think, right, Nightcrawler will provide a lot more flexibility here. What is this? Add 2 raptors. Oh, nice. Perfect. We can run our Wolfsbane here immediately. And then with our Ka-Zar, we can increase the power here. We can guarantee a win. I feel that maybe I should just add do Colossus instead. Not too sure about that. Oh my god, he's literally the best card against us, right? But it's okay. Wolfsbane is stronger. Oh, Daredevil, on turn 5 you get to see your opponent's play before you make your own. Jesus. It's okay, you don't have to worry. Turn 5 my play is blue Marvel. There's no way you can avoid it. It's AoE, man. Right, your power here is guaranteed to... okay, this is absolutely insane. What we will do is we will put this over here. We are going to put Iron Man for sure here to add all the power all the way like on the other locations. Turn 5. Yeah, this is good. I think our play here would be blue Marvel and Iron Man. I don't think Spectrum will be useful here. We don't have that much ongoing cards, right? Yeah, we only have like 1 ongoing. And is this ongoing? This is not. Yeah, we have not a lot of ongoing. If you are running things like Captain America, if there's Captain America, that would be insane. Yeah. Okay, so first thing first, we're going to blue Marvel here to increase our damage here, right? To increase power here on our right hand side. And you will know. Oh my god, Daredevil. I think you can snap here. Yeah, I think this is a easy one. Oh, you can tell. Fuck. I wonder how the platform works this out, because he needs to see my card first, right? So I suppose it's waiting for me to play first? I'm not too sure. So he's winning on both and... Ooh, so scary. So scary. Okay, once we drop Iron Man, we are guaranteed to win. I would like to think so. I would like to think so, because we double, right? 24, then we add 24 to here. There's no way it can be higher than 54. There's no way. Evil Hawk also can't save him, man. Yeah. Okay, it's not 54, it's 44. We won. It's an actual player. It's pretty obvious it's actual player, right? I don't usually... AI doesn't snap. Like, once in a while, it does. But this is quite a good deck, right? Like, it runs Devil Dinosaurs. That's good. We managed to get blue Marvel on our opening hand. Oh my god, this is insane. On review effects, if our opponent is running Odin review, we might lose, man. Shit. I think we will put our Quicksilver here. I mean, at least we have a good turn 1 and turn 2, right? We have like two cards to play in the first 2 turns. Should be alright. I'm hoping this is a AI player, so at least we have a decent chance of winning, right? Oh my god, he sees everything. After turn 5, move all cards here to other Random location. This can't be moved, right? So let's just put a Colossus here so that it can't be moved. Okay. If there's a chance, we might want to snap, but for now, I don't think we have very good early game cards. We are lacking there. Please give me something good. Squirrel. Okay, this is good. I think what we will do is, should we go with on review effects? I think we should try and do 2 on review because we are kind of stuck here, right? We don't have a turn 4 card. So let me just do 2 on reviews. So because we have our blue Marvel, we can really leverage on double Squirrel. So let us just do this. And we can guarantee like cards in the danger room, right? Because right now if you play anything here, there's a 25% chance of getting destroyed. So I'm not quite sure whether this is an actual player though. I mean, you will play Squirrels in here, right? Karma Touch, but he might be fearful that, you know, he might flood the board too much. For now, I think what we will do is I think, right, we'll put this over here just to get a guaranteed spot. But eventually you will get moved over, so I'm alright with it. I just want to play some cards to fill up the board. But I'm quite sure we can win this because it's pretty clear it's an AI player. And we just need to run our blue Marvel. Yeah, we can run blue Marvel first. And we can potentially put Ka-Zar or Spectrum if possible. This is ongoing, right? Yeah, so this is ongoing. So we just need to calculate. Whatever that can provide the most power, we will just put it down. We will see how it goes because we have a lot of options here, right? Ka-Zar can add 1 power to like 2 squirrels and no, 3 1 cards here. I mean there's 3 1 cost card, right? There's 3 1 cost card here, so you can essentially add 6 on these 2 lanes and left side is squirrel, so 7 power in total, which is pretty insane. Or we can go with Iron Man to just double the power. We will see how it goes. Okay, nice. So we have okay, so it's pretty clear that we have won here, and he thinks that he have won this game, right? We can just step as well. I think we are doing pretty well here. We can't play Iron Man here because if we get a double, it becomes 8, right? But he can put another card to win us immediately. So we can go with Spectrum. Spectrum might not be the best one here. I think essentially what I want to do is we want to win this right hand side, right? So we will drop Ka-Zar here to win the game, and can drop Nightcrawler as well. So we can potentially win the center and win the right side, but mainly what we want to do is we want to win the right hand side because he can't play any more cards here. So he's just pretty much dead. Yup. Nice. If he was a real player, right, you'll most likely would have won the first lane. I mean, usually they will put a very strong card, but I don't know why they will put a weak Sentinel card at the center. Okay, Quicksilver. The good thing about Quicksilver is that it starts in your opening hand. So it kind of smooths out the curve. It guarantees a card. Oh my god. We took his Ant-Man. I hope he didn't take like our good cards here. My fear here is that because he's running Ant-Man, it might be a scenario where he's running the same deck as us. If you have no cards here, +1 energy each turn. Okay, we will just leave it. I think if there's like a Squirrel, we are not going to play Squirrel Girl at all because we want to have a card. We want to have emptiness here, right? We want it to be empty and give us 1 energy every turn. Usually I would save Ant-Man for the last to really surprise the opponent if possible. But otherwise, right now I'm just like alright with it. I think what we can do here is we can... Is it possible to seal the deal here? I think we can seal the deal here. Usually I try not to because I want to leave 1 space open, right? To like prevent any information leak. The idea here is to prevent as much information as possible to keep him in the dark so that you can surprise him. Because if you plug in all the cards here, you are just guaranteed, you're giving him guaranteed information, right? So he knows how to beat you. He knows how to win, because essentially it's either he can choose to win here because he knows what's your max number, right? Or he can, like, you know, if he can beat, he will beat you. If he doesn't, he can just kind of allocate resources to the other end. So essentially this information is so important that you shouldn't be giving away. But I think the good thing here that we have, right, is that we have Blue Marvel here. So you can really surprise him. Yeah, you can really surprise him a lot by plugging in Blue Marvel. This is like the extra factor that will surprise him. Even though we have like all the cards here, we can no longer play more cards, but Blue Marvel can guarantee us, you know, a win. Unfortunately, we have cards being played here, so this means that we don't get an extra energy. Otherwise, we could have played Blue Marvel on turn 4, Spectrum on turn 6. No, wait, Blue Marvel on turn 4, Spectrum on turn 5, Iron Man on turn 6. But the good thing here is that, I mean, since actually, right, we probably shouldn't have put too much cards here. Otherwise, we could have played Blue Marvel twice. It would have been insane. But I mean, this is what, I mean, this is the how the situation is. Can't really help it. I think let's just play Blue Marvel here. That's not, so in this case, I don't want to kind of seal the deal. I want to just keep things open. And the best is we also have ongoing cards here, right? We can definitely increase the damage of all these characters here. He can throw a hawk and we can still end up winning the game as well. It's like we win here really, and it's quite obvious that he's a AI player, right? Like, I mean, why would you put Wolfsbane here when you're going to lose? Unless he has something up his sleeves. So right now we have to calculate. If you put Iron Man here in the center, it becomes 28. Or do you want to go with Spectrum to increase our chances on the remaining board, right? So if I put this here, it guarantees it adds 5 plus 2 to Ant-Man here. So essentially I'm adding 7, which is 21 instead of 28. But this also guarantees that I win on the right hand side, right? My fear is that if it's an actual player, he might be running Blue Marvel. If add Blue Marvel, right, 18 plus 4, 18 plus 4, then he wins us immediately, right? If you just put Iron Man here to get 28 on the center, 21 is untouched because we run Iron Man. So I think we will just go with Spectrum here. Because how high can he be, right? If it's at 12, it's what? 12 plus 9, 21. With this, and because of Ant-Man, we also add extra power. So in total, we still beat him if he puts like Hawk. So usually I just use Hawk as a benchmark because Hawk has the highest power, right? If he adds Hawk here, can he win? No, so it's alright. And it's pretty obvious this is not a real player. I mean, if you run this deck, you want to run Blue Marvel, right? And if you run Blue Marvel, you are gonna win. If you run Spectrum as well, imagine Spectrum plus 2 power to ongoing, plus 2 power to ongoing. Hey, this is an AI player. Ah, crap. Hopefully it's not. If you only have one card here, it has plus 1 power. It's alright, we'll just put on the right hand side. Like, I mean, the point here is that we put the card here before it generates any effect, right? So that's pretty good. Allows us to, you know, take advantage of this lack of information. I mean, if it reveals, I'm not quite sure whether it will take effect. I don't think so, right? Actually, we should have just kept Ant-Man, because Ant-Man will cost 0, and this is an ongoing effect, right? So we might as well just keep this and just drop it down to surprise the opponent. For now, after turn 5, give all cards here plus 2 power. Oh, this is awkward. I want to move my cards here. Should I just put everything here? I think this is a lack of information, that's right? But it's alright. I think we'll just play on curve. I want to keep Wolfsbane, but I think it's fine. Let's just play as much as possible. Okay. Oh my god, why did you want to change this? Jesus, why you do that, bro? Why do that, bro? Okay, there's a good chance you can win this. We'll put blue marble. Let me think. I think you want to put blue marble here. No. You put blue marble on the right hand side. Yeah, I think I'm more convinced on getting blue marble on. Wait, if you put blue marble on the left hand side, it will get us 5 power. It will become 8. Nah, I think that's fine. I want to keep these 2 spaces open to guarantee us a win, so that I can drop Iron Man and Spectrum, right? So we'll let the rest buff. We'll buff all the remaining parts. Okay, that's fine. Devil Dinosaur, what the heck is that? +2 power for each card in your hand, and it's ongoing. Oh, this is pretty good, man. This is quite insane. Okay, we might be facing a real player here. Spectrum. So what we do here is we will drop this here. No. We have to drop this here to increase everything here. Yeah, I need to increase everything here, then I can drop Iron Man to get as high power as possible. Or maybe I should just drop Iron Man here, man. Because right now, I still don't know what he's going to drop here, right, at this corner. So we're leaving things to chance here. That's the one that I'm most scared about. Okay, the good thing here is we can play 2... No, we can't play 2 cards. Ah, shit. Okay, so what we will do, right, is I think we will snap. If I were to put... Oh wait, I guarantee a win here, right? If I drop my Iron Man here, I guarantee a win. Because this is sealed already, unless he plays some ridiculous cards. And then we can go for this. Yeah, we can just leave it be, because this is guaranteed, this is not. And he can play more cards here. So that's the biggest fear here. But I need to ensure that I can win, right? I'm assuming that he can only play cards. He can only play a limited amount of cards, right? So he can only win 1. That's my assumption. I think I will snap here. Yup. So we win here. And then we get a double here. Yup, nice. Okay. Awesome. We got 4. I'm not quite sure. I can't tell whether is he a real player or not. Interesting. And this is the deck that I'm playing right now and I'm winning a lot with. It is centered around Blue Marble and Spectrum. So we are running a lot of cards that has the ongoing ability, and we have cards that can allow us to swarm the board like Squirrel Girl, and we have cheap cards, 4 1-cost cards. Ant-Man, Nightcrawler, Squirrel Girl, and Quicksilver here, where we can easily flood the board, and we have Sentinel as well that can keep on generating more and more cards that allows us to play as much cards as possible to fill up the board so that we can leverage on cards like Wolfsbane. Wolfsbane adds +2 power for each other card you have here, so we can gain a lot of value here. Maximum of 7 power we can buff our Wolfsbane to. And then we have Captain America that allows other cards in this location to have +1 power as well. And also Ka-Zar here, your 1-cost cards have +1 power since you are running 4 1-cost cards, right? Ant-Man, Squirrel Girl, Nightcrawler, and Quicksilver. And with all this, they will all get +1 power. And then we have our Blue Marble here that adds +1 power to all other cards. And then we have our Spectrum where we give all ongoing cards +2 power. So the combo here, you can see the curve is pretty obvious, right? Turn 1, Squirrel Girl. Then turn 2, Sentinel. Then maybe turn 3, Captain America. Or you can flood the board with more smaller cards like Quicksilver, Nightcrawler. And then turn 4, Ka-Zar. And then we have our Blue Marble. And we end it off with Spectrum to increase the power of all our ongoing cards. So this is pretty insane, and we are able to win a lot with this because we can generate so much value, right? And then alternatively, if you are winning in other lanes and you want to get a guaranteed win in one of the lanes to make sure that you win the game, right? Because there are a lot of times where I'm playing this deck with Blue Marvel, I'm able to win 2 lanes or 1 lane, guaranteed 1 lane, and because the opponent has already played 4 cards, it sealed the deal already, and I'm guaranteed to win him, and I need to win in another lane that has 1 more open spot. Iron Man is pretty useful here because we are able to buff our cards with so much power. Iron Man can double that power and guarantee us a win in another location to eventually win the game entirely. So this is pretty insane, and there are a couple of staples that we have here, which is Nightcrawler. I think this is very useful for early game decks because this one, it allows you to move. At first I was wondering like, how is this good at all? I see people are including it. It moves, right? But the good thing here is that because we are running so many buffs like Captain America and Ka-Zar and Blue Marvel, this makes it very strong because essentially we can, with Ka-Zar and Blue Marvel, it becomes a 4 power card, right? Where we can shift the game, we can turn the tides to our favor, where we can just shift Nightcrawler to another lane to win the lane immediately. And what this does also, it allows a lot of flexibility because you can shift the Nightcrawler from one lane to another, and once you shift it, you can play Blue Marvel in the lane that Nightcrawler used to be, or you can put Spectrum there, or you can put Iron Man. So maybe, you know, your Nightcrawler is in the lane with, you have maxed out all the cards there, you have 4 cards including Nightcrawler, and you can move Nightcrawler to another lane to win the other lane, and then you, at the same time, you can empty a spot to put something like an Iron Man to win the game, because your opponent might think that, oh, I win the lane where you have Nightcrawler, you just move it off, put Iron Man, and you win the game. Because right now, it might seem very obvious, if the opponent is smart enough, he can tell, because your Nightcrawler can still move around. But in the early games, you are fighting against bots, they are pretty stupid, and you are fighting against new players that don't really know how each card works. So you can surprise the opponent very easily with Nightcrawler moving around and replacing it with Iron Man in its current spot. So this is pretty powerful, and then Ant-Man is also very powerful here that can surprise them, because, you know, you might have a lane that has Ant-Man and Squirrel Girl or Quicksilver, like maybe 3 cards, and then you just need 1 more card, right, to boost this Ant-Man to add 3 more power. You can just shift Nightcrawler over there, you immediately get 3 more power extra because of Ant-Man's ability, which is pretty good. Colossus here is kind of like a staple. It's very useful in certain locations where it will destroy your cards, or there's debuff added into the location to your adding to your cards. This allows you to not be destroyed, and you can guarantee a 3 power every single time. Sentinel is just to smooth out the curve in certain cases where, you know, you have extra mana to use, and you can just put this on the battlefield. And especially in locations where they provide what, -1 cost. I think there's one that reduces the cost. You can keep spamming Sentinel, man, which is absolutely insane. So overall, I think this deck is one of the most powerful one. The other one is Odin Review deck, but so far I'm more comfortable with Swarm deck.